I got the list today and then I remade the list. And so I'm back to list number 1 with like a couple of modifications. So hi guys, happy Monday, I think it is. I'm just waiting in the car, as you can tell, my home away from home, waiting on Debbie at the doctor's office. She has had shingles for the past 3 days, I think. So yeah, she went to urgent care yesterday and they like gave her a pain shot, but she asked for a steroid shot and they didn't, for some reason, wouldn't give her a steroid shot. So I don't know, just some cluster around here. So now she's at her regular doctor and she's trying to see if she can get a steroid shot for that, and then hopefully that will make her feel better. So I'm just waiting in the car and I'm kind of like rushing against the clock because it's 1:30 and the kids get home like 2:20, so I may have to leave here to go get the kids and then come back and pick her up. I haven't vlogged in a little while just to catch you guys up. So I remember I told you guys last week Caden had strep throat, so he's over that now. Now Debbie has shingles and we're still working on our list of places to move, and today is Angelica's saline sonohistogram. So I'm waiting for that news too to come and just to see how things go. Hopefully we'll have an update by the time I finish this vlog. But yeah, so back to the list of places to move. We have literally, like, I made one list and then I wasn't happy with that list, so I made another list and I just rearranged you know, the places to live. And so the second list I made yesterday, and after I made it, I went to bed and I was like, okay, I'm good with that. I moved some of the places that were in New England up closer to the top of the list. And then I just, for some reason last night, I just couldn't sleep. Like, I had this bad feeling about it. And I was like, I can't, like, we already live in a small house because the cost of living here is so high. And I just can't, like, help but think, like, we would have less money to live there and we would live in a smaller house. So it's like, I just think in my mind, like, and it's cold, so with my pulmonary hypertension, like, it can make it worse, and yada 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 yada. Yes, we'd be closer to my sister, but some of the other variables just don't make sense for us. I got the list today and then I remade the list, and so I'm back to list number 1 with like a couple of modifications. So basically, I think I told you guys before, we have like our first 8 choices are Florida, and then we have the Carolinas, and then we have Virginia, and then we have like Boston and Maine on there. I think that's all that we have. I think that's it. So those are the choices that we have right now, and that's the list that I think we're 99.9% gonna stick to. This list has to be turned in like yesterday, so we have to get it going. Yeah, I think that's just how it's gonna be. With my pulmonary hypertension, some people say like priority 5. My husband says priority 5. The women on some of the Facebook groups call it category 5. I don't know, whatever, we're number 5. And so that's like the lowest category that you can get in, I think. So basically we get like the bottom choices after everyone's picked. Like after 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s have picked, then the 5s get to pick. But I'm not sure, haven't confirmed this yet, but I am thinking in my mind, like when we moved from Houston to Miami was our number 1 choice, and we were category 5 then also. So I can't help but think maybe my rare disease had something to do with why we got a higher pick. So I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that now too, like since we still are category 5, priority 5, whatever you want to call it, but on my special needs paperwork it says that we have to be in a place that has a pulmonary hypertension center and so many miles from a major hospital and yada yada yada. So I think we might, like, yes, we're category 5, but I think that some of the category 5 places don't fit our needs, and so we get moved up a little bit. I don't know, that's just my speculation. Check back next year whenever we are living someplace that's like very remote and doesn't have any of my needs. I don't know, I don't think I can think about the list anymore, or else I'm just gonna go crazy and then I'm gonna have like 1,000 more changes. Like, I just need to submit it and like be done with it, because I just can't anymore with it. It takes like a mental toll on you, and it's just, I can't do it. Okay, now it's time to do the paperwork that comes with school. This is like my homework. I check these green folders every day and they all say how they did, and today they were but now I get to fill out all the paperwork for the field trips, 2 field trips, and get to buy some pictures. And then somehow I have to figure out how to do their homework in between all of this. So it's 3:15 now, so I better get to work. We just sent our list off to work with Rodney today, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I have instructed him though that he needs to follow the list. Follow the list. I don't know, I got a little bit of feedback from it, but, or pushback, not feedback, right? Like pushback. So I had to instruct him to follow the rule.
I just don't think.
Because here's the thing. Rodney is going to be on a boat a lot of the time. And so therefore, me and the kids and Debbie and Pop Pop are all gonna have to still live in that same place. We don't get to leave. So we have like a more of a say, like where we go, like, cause we need schools, we need doctors, we need certain things like that. So, sorry Rodney, it is what it is. And I tried to finish buying my kids $6 field trips, and guess what? This system is down, go figure. So I'm just gonna wait for that to come back up, and then I'm going to hopefully buy it. I did buy some pictures. This time the school went through a new company, which hallelujah, because I got to purchase pictures for $5. Usually when I go through other places, I have like the minimum package is $20. So I got both boys wallets for $5 each. So I'm winning this year, I'm winning. So now it's time to get on to some homework.
Here? Right here?
No.
R.
Find the letter F.
Here?
Where? Is it? Good job.
Find the letter
No.
G. Find the letter G.
I passed it. Is it right here, Mom?
No. Good job. Uh-oh, click it again. Good job. Okay, so homework is finished. Woo-hoo. The internet is still down though for the field trip for me to purchase. But I wanted to show you guys that I finished Bendy. You ready? You ready? I really tried hard, you guys, to be kind, okay? Bendy! Me and Bendy.
I want to show them what it looks like when I put it.
Oh, okay. What? You're so
Bendy.
You're so scary. All right, let's take it off because Mommy worked really hard on this. We don't want to play with it. So yeah, and then I had the morph suit, and I think I showed you guys the gloves too. But anyways, this was the only part that I actually had to
I'll show them
do.
my army suit.
Yes, and Caden got his army suit finally too. So I'm doing the laundry. I just went upstairs because I noticed that for some reason Caden doesn't have as many uniforms as Mason does that I just washed today, which is random because they have the same basket. So I walked upstairs and so I went in my closet first, and then I just picked up the rest of theirs because their bathroom is before mine. And you guys, I was bending down and like all of my shirts fell into their toilet. And if it's gonna fall into any toilet, like, ugh, they fell into the boys' toilet. I don't know if you have kids or boys especially. But if you go to their bathroom, it always smells like urine. No matter how much I clean it, no matter what, it just always smells like musty urine. I put a candle in there from Bath & Body Works and it burned for a long time and it still smells like urine. So there's that little piece of advice for the day. It is 6:45 and I am ready for bed. I am so tired. Mason pulled something off the wall. He was climbing up his dresser and he like grabbed, like it was a bookshelf that had all of his DVDs on it, and he pulled it down off the wall. So I'm tired, I'm exhausted. That will just have to wait for tomorrow. I still did not get an update yet on Angelica's sonogram. It's 6:45, so it's 4:45 there. So yeah, hopefully I'll have an update for you guys sometime soon. And yeah, Debbie's downstairs taking a nap. The boys are getting in bed and I'm about to hit the shower and then get into bed and watch some reality TV. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe below to follow this crazy journey that I call life. And what? Oh, Mason says we need 1,000 likes. So you guys remember that. That's what his wish is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye.